Hello, my name is Mike Nicholson, and I have the privilege of serving as your mayor here in the city of Gardner. Things have been rather busy here in City Hall over the past 2 weeks. Since taking office on the 13th, I have met with every city department head, begun working on the city's 2021 fiscal year operating budget, reached out to community organizations, and more. I have also begun discussions with our city department heads about the process of reopening City Hall to the members of the public and what needs to be done to ensure that we are continuing to promote and protect the health and safety of all of our employees and the members of the public who choose to visit our offices. All of these plans will be made public when final decisions have been made. I'd like to give a special thank you to all of the city's department heads and employees for the work that they've done during the pandemic. During the period where the city was working under an acting mayor, these employees helped keep the city afloat by going above and beyond, even during these unprecedented times, to ensure that all of our residents continued to receive the best quality services that we could provide. We also have a lot of exciting news to share with you from the past week. The city was recently awarded an $80,000 grant from Mass Development to perform a study on the possible construction of a new business park to be located off Matthew Street and Route 140. We recently filled up the last available spaces in our 2 other business parks, and the demand is still there. This will allow us to continue to explore avenues of potential opportunities to diversify our economic base here in the city. I'd like to give a special thank you to the staff of the Department of Community Development and Planning for putting this proposal together. I'd also like to thank our partners at the Baker-Polito administration for your continued commitment and support of our cities and towns to help move Massachusetts forward. I also met this week with Diane LeBlanc from Keep Gardner Beautiful. Some of you may know Diane from her nickname, Neon, or may recognize her from picking up litter all around the city with her group, the Gardner Pride Litter Angels, now known as Keep Gardner Beautiful. Diane has volunteered hundreds of hours of her own time to help keep our city clean, and she is a great asset to all of us here in the community. Keep an eye out for her signs around the city that explain her upcoming cleanup event, done in partnership with Anthony's Liquor Mart, Abishan Hardware, and Staples. My office has received many questions about the plans for school in the upcoming semester. There will be a special meeting of the school committee on Wednesday, July 29th, to talk about what the district has been doing to prepare for the fall. We have begun developing a district-wide plan that has 3 models of returning to school: 1 fully remote, 1 hybrid, and 1 in which all students return in person. This will be submitted to the school committee for their vote at the upcoming July 29th meeting. This very general plan will then be submitted to the state by July 31st, and a more descriptive, detailed plan will need to be submitted by August 10th. We have sent out surveys to all of our parents about busing, technology needs, and their concerns with their students returning to school. We will also be surveying the staff shortly. These surveys will inform the district plan as well as our building-specific base plans. Each principal will be creating a detail of what changes need to be done to our operations for in-person learning. This will cover everything from how to enter a classroom or a bus to how lunch will even be served and eaten. This is a tremendous undertaking and responsibility that the principals have taken on. However, we are lucky to have the staff who are able to help design these plans with them. We are also working hard to apply for grant funding to cover as much of the COVID-19 related cost as possible. In other news, Gardner High School was recently awarded a $100,000 Skills Capital Grant to cover the cost of several technology items to help our students develop real-world life skills. Thank you to all of you who tuned in to this week's update. These updates will continue to be released on a weekly basis on the city's social media platforms, YouTube page, website, and on Gardner Educational Television. I'm very excited to be back here in the city, and I look forward to working with you all as we help move Gardner forward. Keep an eye out next week for a very exciting announcement that we will be presenting. But until then, please continue to take care of both your physical and your mental health and well-being during these trying times. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you very much, and have a great day.